Something's got to give tonight, because these are the two unbeaten teams in Season 4. The Desert Vipers, the Gulf Giants. It's match 8 coming to you live from the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. Two teams who've shown that they mean serious business, because they're right at the top of the table. Play 2-1-2 for the Vipers and the Giants. And down the bottom of the table, it's the Sharjah Warriors. Play 2, lost 2, still looking for their first win. A win apiece for the Dubai Capitals, Abu Dhabi Knight Riders and the My Emirates. A bit at the toss, it was Sam Curran who tossed the coin, and it came down in his favour. And he said, we'll have a bowl tonight against his great former teammate at England, Moeen Ali. So the Gulf Giants, Simon Dool, they've got plenty of talent in this side.
Yeah, Pathum Nissanka at the top with Gurbaz, Vince, Moeen Ali, Omarzai, Erasmus, Dawson, Zubair, Razak, Adair and Tusara. You take a look through that, they've got 7 bowling options already. So I'll tell you, when James Vince is out, he will be subbed out, and Tom Moores will come in, I think, and probably take the gloves for the second innings. So keep an eye out for that. If Vince bats deep through the innings, they might have to make a late decision.
Well, the Desert Vipers, again with Fakhar Andries Khoos and Dan Lawrence, Prithia Arvind, Sam Curran, Shimron Hetmar got them over the line in the last match. Hassan Nawaz, he opens for Pakistan in T20Is. Khuzaima Tanvir played a wonderful knock in Sharjah to get Vipers their second win. David Payne, the left-arm pace bowler, comes back. Noor Ahmed and Naseem Shah, the Pakistani quick bowler. Kes Ahmad is on the super sub bench.
And then a deep backward square, countdown done. Time to go. Let's play, Wilco.
Oh my goodness, he's hit it so hard. Aravind has dived and saved the boundary. Prithia Aravind. So he's already in the plus territory. Great save. Oh my goodness, that is fabulous. Nissanka is in such imperious form. Oh, picked up with such disdain. It's gone 6 rows back. Wonderful shot from Nissanka. Had to wait for it, it was so slow. And it's a 4 for Nissanka. But he had to wait for it because it was delivered so slowly. Too wide this time, magnificent shot. Nissanka at his very best.
That is timed so well, and it has carried all the way. Nissanka continues to plunder runs.
And he got it. Very, very well played. 50 of 27 deliveries. 4 fours, 3 sixes, in control.
Third consecutive half-century for Pathum Nissanka this season. He's on a roll. He's played some delightful innings and shots. Goes for it. Has it carried? Yes, sir. Another 6 for Pathum Nissanka. Yeah! For them. Noor Ahmed has the last laugh. Sam Curran, a relief on his face as well.
To go on the back foot, and by then it was too late. He just dragged the ball back onto the stumps. It was a quicker delivery, and Noor Ahmed gave them the wicket they were searching for. They wanted to get rid of Nissanka. He played really well. 56 of 29, 73 for 1.
Down the track and into the gap as well, as James Vince gets off the mark.
That's watched all the way onto the blade, and one bounce for better from Gurbaz. 9 from the over, so a decent one again for the Giants. 96 for 1.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Gurbaz, muscular. Well, he's been swinging away as if he's having a golf net for most of the night, and he hasn't been connecting well, but he certainly did there. Oh, hello. Moonball. Moonball, it's in orbit. That's how to deal with the moonball. Send it back into orbit. Slightly slower again. This time James Vince picks it up, and he has threaded. He has absolutely threaded that between long on and deep mid-wicket for 4. 50 partnership up here. Well, that sounds good. That sounds very good from James Vince, but not good enough. He has found the fielder out of deep mid-wicket. Shimron Hetmeyer didn't have to move too far.
Yeah. And he was as easy as you like.
James Vince is out of the batting equation. He's gone for 25. The Giants now 127 for 2. Picked up. Is there someone underneath it? Yes, there is. It is Shimron Hetmeyer. That is a great catch.
What an over from Josema so far.
Just having a look at that front foot, nothing wrong with that. Not sure what they were looking at here, but watch the way he takes it and absorbs the momentum by rolling. That's superb technique by Shimron Hetmeyer. Great hands. Hands underneath the ball. It didn't touch the surface. That is as good as it gets. Again, another contender for the Cycle Hub best catch of the season. Gurbaz gone for a 41. It's 128 for 3.
What about this one? Has it cleared the fielder? Has it cleared the fielder? Yes, it has. Just over Sam Curran there at mid-off. That's some hit.
Overcompensating. Doesn't have enough fielder settles and catch taken, so a short delivery just resulting in another wicket, and that's a good result for the Vipers.
Umar Zaid's expectation, and that's the reason he went high in the air for a long period. Hassan Nawaz was the fielder, a very steady hands, very comfortable end of the ball, pouching it nicely after hitting a beautiful shot for a 6, disappearing now for 20. 159 for 4. Those was the big shot. This is big, but not big enough. This is in the air. Another one bites the dust. The skipper not comfortable, not happy, and that is a good pullback by Vipers.
The Vipers, they've kept their composure. They've picked up wickets in the back end of this innings. Here is another one. You can sense that Moeen Ali was under pressure to get the boundary, just couldn't get it off the sweet spot. So he trudges back for 11 off 11. It's 165 for 5. Puts it leg side in the gap. That's a welcome boundary for the Giants. Great innovation, first boundary in 11 balls. Pace on. Walloped over the head of that long off fielder, so maximum in the second ball of the over. Pressure on Naseem Shah.
Again, slower one into the pitch. Only one. What an over. Especially after getting hit with 6, only 9 off the over. This might be a game changer, this over. He's not happy, Naseem Shah, but I feel that's a brilliant over.
Is the target now for the Vipers will be 180. It will be a record chase if they achieve it successfully. We'll have to wait and see how things go.
toss to start. A little bit of shape. Juan Thassara. Timing. Beautiful piece of timing. Give that one away, Liam Dawson. That'll just race to the boundary.
Mark Adair is probably as surprised as anyone.
Straight up. Chance. Mid-on. Dawson there, is it? It is Liam Dawson. He's so safe. He is such a good fielder, and this man just continues to take wickets. Omarzai, and they've got an early breakthrough.
Batted out a maiden over. Omarzai ran his fingers down the side of the ball, took the pace off it. Farkazaman didn't pick up the change of pace. Good catch from Liam Dawson, the Englishman. And a very undistinguished short stay for Farkazaman. He's used up 9 balls for 1. Vipers 8 for 1.
Hit hard this time. Driven beautifully through the covers for 4. Finish to the over. 6 coming from it. 13 for 1. Pulls, sweats on the short one, but it's straight to the man. Big side. Comfortable for Erasmus. And Ghost gone now.
Ghost went for it. His feet haven't moved much, but he swivels round and he hasn't got enough on that. And Gerard Erasmus has got a very safe pair of hands. The Namibia captain makes safe with that. And now the Vipers have lost 2 within the first 4 overs. Ghost's gone for 11. It's 14 for 2.
Make the most of the free hit to the short side. Maximum to get Sam Curran underway.
Oh, it's through. And 4 runs. Down the track he comes and gets hold of it. It's all the way. They need more of it. Sam Curran upping the ante there.
That'll fly away and fly all the way for 6. Very well timed over backward point.
It was this way. Oh no! Oh no! We were just talking about how good he is playing, and he just pulled the slow delivery back onto the stumps. Vipers losing another one.
Inspection with Hawkeye through the middle stages, pace off, ball maybe just holding a touch, picking up wickets. But Razak has managed to find the inside edge of Max Holden's bat. He's on his way back for a run of all 15 at 62 for 3 now.
He's worked this leg side and he's got plenty on it. That's a very fine hit from Dan Lawrence. Shot. And consecutive, beg your pardon, it's a reverse uppish sweep from Dan Lawrence. I've seen him play it so many times. Lawrence quickly onto it, picks it up, leg side, and will collect 4.
Very, very important boundary.
Oh, it's very well worked out from Dan Lawrence. He's getting runs all around the dial. Up and over for a big 6. Dan Lawrence, he's got his foot down flat on the floor now. Curran, not enough. Brilliant catch. Omarzai, the fielder.
Yeah, Sam Curran, he's been a bystander in that partnership of 60 with Dan Lawrence, who was striking at 200. Just miscued this one. Tripped on the way to completing this catch. Asmatullah Omarzai, luckily he held on
Strong, strong grip.
Sam Curran's gone for 44. Vipers 122 for 4. Is he going to get one here? Is he going to get one here? Yes, he is. They needed that boundary. 16 gone, the Vipers, 128 for 4.
Goes leg side and not big enough for Shimron Hetmeyer. That boundary, he has eclipsed it by about 5 or 6 yards. Razak find a decent delivery last ball. Straight up, but it's no man there. There is no one there, and it's 1 bounce 4. So 13 from the over, just a tick under the required rate, but they're keeping themselves in it here, the Vipers, 141 for 4. Call is for 2. I'm not sure it's on. It's not. 50 for Dan Lawrence, his second in the DP World ILT20, his 22nd overall in T20 cricket. Swings that away high, deep mid-wicket. Is that Mark Adair? Got good pair of hands, he does. The John Cleese look-alike.
Didn't get in the middle of the bat, and straight away those eyes telling where the ball's gone and gone in those hands. Little fumble. It was such an important catch to be taken. Hetmeyer gone for 16. It's 142 for 5.
Could be, is. That is a really good catch. Liam Dawson mentioned earlier how good a fielder he is. I know he put one down, but boy, that is a terrific catch. It was hit hard, Waka.
And that's where he lost his shape. The ball was a little bit away from his body, and straight away the hands going on head. Knew is Liam Dawson. He's not dropping that. Comfortable. A huge wicket. Then Lawrence scoring 56, but not finishing the job. 149 for 6.
Gets it. Get plenty of it. Hassan Nawaz, he still believes. Don't worry about that. He is powerful. Doesn't. He goes wide. There's a man there. There's a man there, and he's taken it. Gerard Erasmus with the catch. And Tussara picks up the wicket. Hassan Nawaz, brief. Couldn't get the job done either.
Ball wasn't traveling. That's why he was forcing the ball. Try to hit it over that fielder, but no. That man a point. And a jubilant, very, very happy owners. Hassan Nawaz gone for 11, 160 for 7.
Well, 1 to go, 13 required. Pace off, bang! Bang goes Kuzama! Yes, please! Told you, put him on strike, he can hit the ball out of the park, and it's now down to 7 off 5. Into the surface, slow, he'll have a wicket. He'll have a wicket, and he gets there. Gurbaz with the catch. What a catch, Ramanullah Gurbaz. Pace off into the surface, get the job done.
Wow, what more are we going to see in this game? Let off from the wicketkeeper has somehow been recovered. 6 of the first ball, and then Khuzaima losing his wicket. Another brilliant catch by Gurbaz at mid-on. Khuzaima gone 7, 173 for 8.
Last ball, 3 to win. Gets it over the top. Oh, they'll get 2. They'll get 2 definitely. Should come back for the 3rd. Oh, the run out. So we're going to have a super over, Waka. We've never had one. We've never had one in the history of the DP World ILT20. And you and I are in for some overtime and a little bit more money.
Why not? So now we're having a super over. That match will be decided on a super over. 179 for 9. Even Stevens. What a game we had.
Right, set to go. Super overtime. Hetmeyer on strike. Tussara with the ball. Face off wide. He goes straight down the ground. It should be a couple. It will be. Find a way to make 6 twos. Gets gets it. He gets it, does Dan Lawrence. He was sitting back waiting for that slower ball in the box. Waiting, biding his time, and he picked it out beautifully. This time he's out. He should be out anyway. And Dawson with the catch, so that will end the innings. The Vipers have managed 13 off their super over.
Maybe one bad shot, the rest deliveries were just where Tushara wanted. Fuller, and that last delivery, Lawrence wanted to go over mid-off, didn't middle it, and another catch for Dawson. 13, not bad. It's not that easy to get, but who's going to bowl?
Anyway, here's Naseem Shah. Oh dear, oh no. We've got a freebie coming up here, folks. We've got a freebie, that's way too high, surely. It'll only be one, and it'll be the Vipers in a game that was getting away from them for a long period of time. They've closed it out on the super over courtesy of Naseem Shah. So it's the Vipers who will remain unbeaten in the DP World ILT20 for season 4, courtesy of this super over win. 179 played 179 for 9, and the Desert Vipers getting the job done in the super over. Desert Vipers sitting at the top now on 6 points. The Giants have dropped their first game. Capitals and the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders round out the top 4 in the ladder.